What's going on, everybody? It's your man Brandon, bringing to you the New York Giants, my franchise. I will be using the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry if I said the New York Giants first, but I will be using the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, I said it, the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I have already started the game. I know I should have, made the video before I started the game, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. I am already blowing out the Giants 21-7. So you can continue watching this video if you want, or you can just skip the video to the end and see what happens. Thank you for watching. Now I shall get back to my game.
This is James, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
We saw another example of how the defense is winning this game, really at the point of attack. The offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you're going to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
As you can see, I was using Ronald McClain, the middle linebacker, and I read that play clearly wrong. And now we shall get back to the game.
Excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now a play fake. Madden, he's going to lock one deep left side here. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 66 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays.
And my kicker, ladies and gentlemen, my kick returners are Des Bryant and Ezekiel Elliott.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Is it back? Inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Bryant, the lone receiver left. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. Give him 22 on that one. And the Cowboys are set up now with a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
I know what you guys may be thinking, throwing it on 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. But hey.
He'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I could not get to a receiver in time, and I got sacked. I am sorry if you did not like that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now they'll throw here. Allegone throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. You gotta set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He finds Beckett complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. To throw, it's Manning. Drops it off to the flat to Jennings. And he's brought down. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, and a couple times, yeah, you're right, maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Manning to throw once more toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featuring receivers. They move all over the place to try to find good matchups, and they have one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he did not that play.
The Giants go on for it, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back is very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the script of the football on each and every snap to try and get
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see how I tried to celebrate, but then the stupid game wanted me to stop. So if you try to celebrate, make sure you hold L2 and X at the same time. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the video will be over very shortly after these 2 minutes. Thank you.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 40 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out here and then do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my